Welcome to another episode of the Irregular show. I am the host with the most, aka Sleepy Melbourne, in the building, and we are here to talk about Tower of God, chapter 631. And now, before we get into everything, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below. All right, now that we've gotten that out the way, we are here to talk about the past, Trauma Ray's past, really. And honestly, it's all the great family heads passed because Trauma Ray was traveling with the other great family heads and moving up the tower. So we start right where we left off with them encountering V coming out of the rice cooker. And we have Trauma Ray immediately going for a front kick using his shin shoe to propel him towards V, saying, "Do you think this problem will be ended with I'm sorry?" The other family heads are also a little upset that V, who is here clearly having made it to the place where they can shut down the robots instantly, but has decided not to. And they want to know why. He tells them that he wanted to go inside of the rice cooker and see what it was about because it was interesting. And at this point, we have the Thor lookalike asking the user, aka V, if he wants to basically allow the other, not revolutionaries, the other great family heads to use the rice cooker and experience a revolution, which will lead to evolution. And he says, of course he does, because he can't climb the tower by himself and that they all need that power so they can all continue to climb together. The Thor lookalike proceeds to let him know that revolution and evolution are not always good and beneficial, and sometimes they lead to the growth and the seeds of evil being planted and spurred on, which V doesn't seem too worried about, as he's already made his decision that he wants his friends to be able to experience the revolution as well. To this, Thor lookalike gives them blue fire, which he says will strengthen and protect his companions. Now, this is where I'd like to take a little bit of a break and not necessarily stop talking about what's happening, but just make a little observation. Do we think that this blue fire and Coon's blue fire have some relationship? Do we think that maybe the blue fire that was unleashed into the tower via the Thor lookalike who gave it to V as a gift when he, I guess, perished is the most accurate word, did the blue flames continue to exist inside the tower and now Coon has them? I don't know, but that's just my random thought there. But let's move on. We get to see the companions and the Thor lookalike see the rice cooker, and then it finally disappears. V decides that he is going to go and help Jihad, and so he takes off, basically moving faster than anyone else has ever seen him move, almost as fast as Kun Eden when he uses his lightning. Well, I'm interested to see. I want to see V actually fight, because right now we just keep getting V hype, and I need V to really show what he can do, because the way they speak about him, he's at least on par with Jihad. And if those two are equals, then I need to kind of see, I guess he's what I look at Bam's kind of future to be, and all right, well, clearly there's someone that was equal to Jihad and maybe able to outpace him. And so if that's V, who was the one to first find the rice pot and actually experience revolution and attain that power, and not Jihad, I think that is interesting that he allowed all the others to get it where he could have maintained that level of superiority over them. But regardless, we get into the next scene where we see all the robot machine soldiers piling on each other, trying to get to the 10 great family heads, with Zahad banging on a door, trying to understand how they were able to break through it so easily, but now once they're on the other side, they can't break out as easily. We get to see a scene where there is Urine, V, and Traumare all on one platform having a debate on whether they should pull a lever that will release a energy that is basically like an EMP wave of Shinshu that will shut down all the robots. But if they do that, it will also kill all the people down there. They only see a couple of people down there, but no matter, V doesn't want him to activate the lever. Traumare thinks it was Jihad and immediately runs he thinks of Jihad and Gustang and runs to pull the lever. I think that this more shows, especially like with the kick earlier and his unwillingness to like believe in his friends. Traumare is probably like the angsty teen of the group who kind of makes rash decisions, and it kind of makes sense why he became the loner of the group when everything kind of fell apart. Since he was the angsty teen already, he kind of just like internalized all that and then became a loner and shut himself off from everybody, which is not the best way to have handled that situation. But regardless, he did unleash this wave of Shinshu EMP that destroyed all of the robots, but it also killed countless humans that he did not know were down there. And he is left wondering, are we sinners? The tower has made them make terrible decisions, and Traumare is starting to feel that he and his companions are changing. But that is it for chapter 631. This has been the Irregular show. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment below. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'm going to have a couple another shows out for you within the next day or so. See you. Love you. Bye.